welcome back. We're here today to talk a little bit about what I think is the. Hello, Miss. Amber always has to make an appearance. Sorry, we're here to talk today about what I think is the most important part of the holiday season. I think it's the thing that can really put you kind of in a proper connection to the spirit of the season, to yourself, and then no matter what the holidays throw at you, you are ready to take it on because we're talking today about your sparkle style. Now, I'm in a skirt today, which is kind of cool. I don't wear skirts all that often. I do somewhere to go later, so wearing a skirt today. But style is not just your fashion, right? So it is your whole essence. It's your vibe, it's your feel, it's taking those things that are super important to you and bringing them and sharing them with the people that come around you for the holiday season, and really for your entire life. So we have style in general, right? We've got what we like to wear. We've got how we decorate our home. We have certain foods we prefer to eat, smells we like. Some people like a vanilla candle. Some people like a floral candle. Some people like a woodsy candle. We have those styles. We also have just that vibe about us. Some of us are very calm and even keeled. Some of us have more energy. Some are a mix in between of it all. We have our own style, and that should be no different for the holiday season. So today, I just want to give you a few things to think about when you try to decide your holiday style, or as I love calling it, your sparkle style. So this whole concept will help you as you go through Christmas cards, as you go through decorating, as you plan your meals or hors d'oeuvres, or if you're going to a potluck, all of those different things that make up your holiday spirit, your whole existence of the holidays, right? Gift giving, decorating, shopping, visiting, eating. There's so much that happens over the holiday time. And if you know your sparkle style, you really won't need to think as hard about everything else. It'll just fall right into place. So the first thing I want you to think about, and this comes really into play when you think of decorating. What are your colors? What do you like, right? I love really neutral tones. I like bright colors too. In general, I think bright colors are cool, but I really prefer to decorate with neutral tones. My couch is a light gray. The chair I'm on right now, although it's covered up with a pillow and a blanket, but it's kind of a darker gray. I really like earthy tones, so your browns, your golds. I guess that would kind of come into play at Christmas time, right? How can you make those colors, your regular color scheme, come to life, right? So with the grays, think bright silvers, sparkly silvers with the earthy tones. I like golds and bronzes. My ornaments for my tree are that kind of color scheme. So if you know what kind of colors you like, those help you come to life. Now, you may like multiple colors. So I kind of said that I like my grays and my earthy tones, but I also really like blue. My bathroom is decorated with blue accents. So I found a way to incorporate my love for blue into my bathroom for Christmas time as well. So once everything is decorated, I'll give you a tour of how those colors have kind of incorporated into my sparkle style. The thing that's cool about that is if you already have a style and your house already has a color scheme, then you don't have to completely turn your house over when you go to decorate. You can just add little pieces. So these pillows, these are the only things that are properly in their spot really for Christmas right now. But my couch, my living room, everything is kind of grays, very neutrals. This was really easy to pop down and not clash with anything else. I actually got these little pillow covers off wish.com. I'm pretty sure they were free, just pay shipping. So I think they were like $2 to ship, which was awesome. If you don't go on wish.com, I mean, it's hit or miss sometimes. You don't always know what you're going to get, but these were definitely a hit. $2. I got the stocking one. What's up? And I also got ornament ones. So they're pretty cute, and they were easy to just put over the pillows that I already had. They fit with my decorative sparkle style. But sparkle style, like I said, it's more than fashion. It's more than decor. It's kind of your vibe. So I want you to think also about things that you like or things that make you feel extra holiday, that warm your heart. They make you feel like when you were a kid and you had visions of Santa Claus coming down your chimney and bringing you exactly what was on your wish list, and the excitement was so real. There are those smells, right? Is it vanilla? Is it pine? Is it the smell of a Christmas tree? I had mentioned in my introduction video that we have an artificial tree because of the cat, but I still love the smell of a good Christmas tree. So if my house does not have that pine scent at the holiday time, it's just not the holidays, right? So are there certain scents that make you feel like the holidays? You want to make sure you incorporate that into your holiday season. Are there certain flavors? Is there a recipe your grandma always cooked or your mom always cooked, something that was passed down to you? Is there flavors that just make you feel like this is only at the holiday time, right? Eggnog, it comes out only at holiday. I never had eggnog, but I know lots of people who like it. So that seems to be like a holiday thing. Are there certain flavors that make up your holiday, and when you have them and taste them, it makes you just feel like, Christmas. It makes you feel at ease. It makes your heart feel warm. Think about those things, right? What about sounds? Are there certain, do you prefer, the sound of a jazzy Christmas song? Are you not into Christmas music at all? You don't have to be. I would play Christmas music all year if I could. We get it. Like if I was related to Santa Claus, I would be the happiest person in the world. So there's certain things like that matter, right? Your sound, your sights. Are there certain ornaments that make you think of Christmas when you look at them? Is it a Santa Claus? Maybe it's not a Santa Claus. Maybe it's an angel. Maybe it's a snowman. Snowmen are kind of more generic. They're winter across the board. But maybe that's something you think of. When you think of your wrapping paper, is it glittery? Is it kiddish? Is it cute? Is it a big bow? Is it a simple bow? Is it about just putting a little accent on it and then making someone go, what's inside that gift, right? All of those things, your presentation, it makes up your entire sparkle style. Now, I also said, planning your meals or going to a potluck. If you have those, I guess those simple little meals that make you feel like Christmas, for me, I don't know why, this is kind of weird, but I'm Ukrainian, so maybe it's not that weird. But a dish of pickles at Christmas time, for some reason, just makes me feel like everything is okay, right? If I have people over at Christmas, there is always some pickles. And there's something I used to fight with my boy cousin. I have one boy cousin that I would fight with at Christmas time over pickles, who got to eat the last pickle. Steven, like if there's pickles, they're mine, all right? And so there's something about those pickles that matter. So if I'm ever going to a potluck and someone says, hey, can you bring something? Yeah, cheese, pickles, and crackers, I'm in, right? Easy to prepare. I love the pickles anyways. It's something that I'm going to want to eat, and it suits my style. If someone says, why'd you pick pickles? I have a story that goes along with it, right? So now I'm sharing a part of my Christmas experience with the people around me. So all of those style things, there's so much more that goes into it. If you think of things that you just love, if you're not a glitter person, don't get a bunch of glitter ornaments, right? If you're not a baking person, don't try to slave over the stove or the oven, baking and baking and baking a billion different things. Pick one thing that you know you really like, bake that. So looking inside yourself and finding your sparkle style, your essence that is you, that you can share with the world over the holiday season. Then when you send Christmas cards, when people come over and see your house decorated, they're not going to sit there going, but my ornaments are green and you picked purple. They're thinking, this is so inherently you and I love it. And then you have stories to tell. Why did you pick purple? Why is purple special to you? And then you connect with the people around you at the holiday season. So everything that goes into your sparkle style can come out of you at Christmas, and it gives you something to share with the people around you. And if it is all special to you, it doesn't feel stressful. It doesn't feel like work. You won't be wasting your money on ornaments you might only use once. And then that way you're my favorite, saving the budget, but also just, making sure that Christmas is special to you. We spend a lot of time trying to think of gift giving for everyone else, decorating and cleaning the house because people are coming over. What about decorating the house because you want to come home after a long day and sit down by your tree or by the fireplace with cocoa or my favorite wine, whatever it is, and just relax. If it's not decorated to suit your style, you're not going to relax. You're going to sit there and go, I shouldn't have done pink ornaments. I should have gone with blue like I wanted to. Do it to suit your style. So as you're making your lists, if you're a lister or even just a mental list or typing it into your phone, I like to write, but as you're making those lists, think of what is my style? What colors do I like? How much room do I have realistically to execute my sparkle style? And not just room in my home, but room in my schedule, room in my brain, room in my bank account, all of those things. How much room do I have to execute my style? What is most important to me at Christmas time and what kind of isn't, right? For some people, Christmas cards aren't. So take them off the list. Do a big mass e-greeting. So figure out where your style sits. Are you electronic? Are you sparkly? Are you full-blown like Santa's workshop? Whatever it is, make sure it suits you. And then that way, as we kind of go through the rest of these videos, they will make sense and they'll give you kind of a jumping off point to know just what the holidays mean and ways to make them special for you. And then they'll be special for everyone else around you. So take a few days. Think about your sparkle style. If you know your sparkle style, type it into the comments, send me a note, go onto social media. I want to know what your sparkle style is. So once my house is decorated, I will give you a quick tour and hopefully that will give you a visual of my sparkle style. But as we go through the rest of these videos, we'll also talk about, how my style is incorporated into my gift giving, my carding, my baking, everything like that, and how you can incorporate your own style. You do not have to do it my way at all. I'm just trying to give you tips or a perspective or a way to shift your thinking so that the holiday season can be fun, as stress-free as possible, and kind of bring back a little bit magic for you, right? We make it for the kids a lot, but there is some holiday magic for us as adults too. So sparkle style time, figure it out, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah!